August with the shade. They said they ain't want no more Nicki. So.
Hey yo. What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Listen, go ahead and grab your cups, because you already know I'm about to spill the tea, and y'all know I keep the shade. Now, today's video is going to be about how Meg played Cardi B. Let's get into the tea. Now, if y'all can remember, Cardi B and Meg put out a song called Bongos, and the song was, a couple of people like the song. I want to say, especially the people that like to work out, the people that like to run, do a little cardio and stuff like that. But for the people that are hip hop heads that were looking for Cardi B to come out with something that was, going to be like WAP or anything else, it was not that.
So me and Megan, we tricked y'all. We tricked.
They did not. I felt like a lot of people were underwhelmed by Cardi B's performance because it's kind of what they've, gotten before, and I felt like Megan Thee Stallion was the standout on the track, which left Cardi B to be, be looked at like how she was looked at on her last song. So if Cardi B this was supposed to be like her comeback song or something like that, I think that it kind of failed to reach the people that she was trying to reach because they're no longer in that space. They now see her as a mother now, they see her as a wife, they see her, doing different things. So when talking the way that she's talking, it kind of, I feel like it kind of hurts her brand just a little bit because they're not looking at you like that anymore. They're looking at you like if you're your mother, you're, your wife. They want to see you do wifey duties. They want to see you do motherly duties. And they want to, I don't know. I'm not saying that the music should be a little different, but they kind of want a different Cardi. You know what I'm saying? You're in your 30s now. They want to see you be a different girl. They felt like this was just a little bit too much of what they've already gotten before. And I feel like that's why, a lot of people was not on Bongos, right? And also, when you allow someone else that can rap better than you a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, that is just able to bring a different talk, a different spice to your hip hop aesthetic, I feel like that's what kind of drew everybody into y'all friendship. But I feel like people are not realizing that it kind of is like a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all low key are battling each other behind the scenes and nobody noticing it. But let's just talk about it. And, well, somebody did notice it. Joe Budden noticed it and he brought it up on his podcast. And I felt like he did that for a reason because if you listen to Megan Thee Stallion's new song, right, it adds a little bit more substance than Bongos, right? But I want you guys to listen to what Joe Budden had to say. Hold on.
At mid, knowing you had this heat in your studio. That's what she did. She went to Cardi's studio with that Congo bongo and left like, gotcha, bitch. And she was in there getting information too, like, you leading out with this? It's your first record? Might even drop my record. How long? We should do like a combined rollout. Artists are shady. Artists are shady. Rattle the clubs. I might even come right after you.
And when you drop it? When is dropping?
Yeah, no, this is gonna
Bro, this is it right here.
It's gonna.
Now, realistically speaking, right, these are two girls, you know what I'm saying? This is a competitive sport. We do know that they should be competing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of girls love to be friends. They love the camaraderie, but isn't it a sport? So definitely you guys should be go, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's the best? Like, who's the best between you two? Like, because we already know who, Nicki, that ain't got no, we ain't gonna talk about that, but who's the best between you two? Like, what could y'all really bring to hip-hop? Who's the best at it? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is what Megan is doing, it low-key behind the scenes, and Cardi really doesn't see it because I don't feel like she's a real hip-hop head, even though she's from the Bronx and it was her culture and all of that. That ain't what she represent because, a lot of people from the Bronx, they write their stuff. And if you are going to write, talk about hip-hop being a prominent force in your neighborhood, right? Those people inspired y'all to write your own stuff so that y'all can put out your own thoughts into the, to the world. That's what it was for. But, they like to, wash it up and clean it up how they want to. But I'm just saying, behind the scenes, it seems like these girls are going back and forth. And like I told y'all, making this, even her messing with Partisan Fontaine, that just shows right there, okay, well, I'll get to your next of kin. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this could go, and I don't know if Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are going back and forth when it comes to that, but it kind of seems that way because if you drop a song that you know is going to do well and you know that Cardi B doesn't have a strong verse on the song and you're supposed to be like a friend, then I think that's a little wrong because I feel like Nicki did that with JT. Like Nicki let JT know, like, girl, wait, don't put this out, don't do that. Wait and put this out. Then you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna drop the song, drop it as a little little snippet, but make sure you put it out as a project because you got something to say to the people and I want you to come a little better. I want you to come a little harder. So JT was not scared to say Nicki helped her out. So Megan, if you're not helping out your friend, right? If you're not helping out a little pump, right? What are you there for? Are you really her friend? You know what I'm saying? So I want to know in the comments what y'all think about this. Do y'all think Joe Budden is wrong or do you think Joe Budden is right? Because in my opinion, I do see some type of little rivalry a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's because they want that number one spot in hip hop. They want to be the next girl that they're talking about in hip hop. So let's just see how this goes, y'all, because the girls switch like they change their draws. But anyway, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm out.
I'm not even a man and got my in their mouth.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging on somebody?